Hello, it's nice to greet you. Have you noticed your dog acting differently when it starts to rain? Perhaps they become more restless, seek shelter, follow you around the house, or even lose their appetite. Many people believe they're simply afraid of thunder, but the reality is much more interesting. Today you'll discover how weather changes affect dogs' behavior long before we can perceive them. Some dogs are even able to detect an approaching storm hours before the first drop of rain falls. Stay until the end because understanding this can help reduce your pet's stress and significantly improve their well-being. 1. Dogs perceive changes invisible to us. Dogs possess extraordinarily developed senses. Their hearing and sense of smell far surpass those of humans. Before a storm, atmospheric pressure begins to change. Although we don't notice it, many dogs can perceive these variations. Some experts believe these changes generate a feeling of physical discomfort similar to what some people experience when the weather changes. In addition, dogs can detect the smell of ozone produced before certain thunderstorms. This smell is practically imperceptible to most humans, but for them, it's a clear sign that something is happening in the environment. That's why some dogs begin to behave strangely long before the dark clouds appear. 2. Curious behaviors that often appear. Not all dogs react the same way. Some seek refuge under beds, tables, or furniture. Others become extremely clingy and don't want to leave their owner's side. It's also common to observe excessive panting without having exercised, constant pacing around the house, slight trembling, barking for no apparent reason, temporary loss of interest in food, a need to be in closed rooms. What's most surprising is that these behaviors can begin even several hours before the rain. Many owners believe their dog is sick or has behavioral problems, when in reality it's reacting to environmental changes that we can't detect. 3. Are all dogs sensitive to the weather? Not necessarily. Some breeds seem to show greater sensitivity, especially those historically bred for working or guarding tasks. Age also plays a role. Older dogs, especially those with joint problems, tend to notice changes in atmospheric pressure more. In fact, some owners claim they can predict rain by observing their pet's behavior. Dogs that have had negative experiences associated with storms also develop a heightened sensitivity over time. That's why it's important to observe individual patterns rather than comparing your dog to others. 4. How to help your dog during a storm. If you notice your dog getting nervous when the weather changes, there are several ways to help. Stay calm. Dogs interpret our emotions and can become more anxious if they sense worry. Create a safe space inside your home where they can take refuge. This could be a quiet room, an indoor kennel, or simply an area with their favorite blankets. It's also a good idea to close windows to reduce outside noise and offer relaxing activities such as interactive toys or gentle play sessions. Most importantly, don't force them to confront what frightens them. Conclusion: the next time your dog acts strangely before a storm, remember that they are probably perceiving signals from their environment that we can't detect. Far from being a simple coincidence, their behavior can be a demonstration of the incredible sensory abilities that dogs have possessed for thousands of years. Now tell me in the comments, does your dog's behavior change when it's going to rain? I'd love to read about your experience. Don't forget to subscribe to discover more fascinating facts about the canine world.